Hello and welcome back to Hexxit. As you can see, I'm just tending to my garden out front. I feel weird. I've completed basically the full game. I've defeated the Ender Dragon, so now all I have to do is to complete my challenge that I spoke about in the first episode. You know, play the music of like a dream sequence as we travel back in time. I want to fight every boss that's possible in this game, defeat each and every one of them, and then set up a shop of a beautiful home or whatever. I give up on the inner monologues, but I'm kind of done with that. But in order to find those new places, like the bosses, I've discovered that there's nothing but snow everywhere, and I think many of these bosses are actually biome dependent. So if I want to face all of them, I have to travel long distances, and I've decided I don't really want to do that on foot. It takes a long time to get anywhere doing that, of course, and also it makes me have to eat. So I will burden another creature with this traveling, and hopefully one that's a lot faster than I am. So I've done a little bit of research, and I found these chocobos, which I think is actually a reference to maybe Final Fantasy or something, I don't know. But you can grow them, and so I've retrofitted my home. Yes, that's right. I've retrofitted my original home into a pen for these stupid little chickens. They are infernal hellions, as you will soon discover from the echoes of their shrieking cries. The only reprieve I ever got from their constant yammering was in the construction of my farm. But even that was short-lived, because I used bone meal. It took me like 5 minutes. But now they've swarmed, and I've had to expand the chamber to accompany these little yellow landfowl, and unfortunately some tragedy has struck any who deigned to escape. But now I am certain that I have enough infrastructure in place to demonstrate my grand plan to no longer walk on my own legs. I've been staying in the farm because these are horribly loud. As you can see, I have I have what remains of the farm, but also some unfortunate casualties. That just comes with the territory, I suppose. But as you can see, we have them all penned in here, just sort of raving and ranting. I don't care for these animals, I'll be honest. They are frustrating and foolish. But what you can do is you pen them in here, and you can tell the males from the females by these colored little lapels at the back of their heads. And when you right-click on them with the book, it gives you information about them, such as who owns them, which, well, whatever. When you look at them, you can tell which ones can breathe, and then using lovely geishals, you can get them to go to town with one another and produce a little suckling bab who is a little miscreant. Now, that's great, but according to the book, let me just consult my sacred tome here. There is a way that when breeding them, yes, they produce different offspring of different varieties. As you can see, even here I have a green one. And these have different abilities. The yellows are just the standard ones. They're actually fairly slow. I have ridden these. That's how I got them in here. I put a saddle on their backs. But green can climb, blue can travel across water. The one I'm interested, though, of course, is the final one, the golden chocobos, because they have the ability to fly. And so in order to get them, I have to go through this natural cycle of yellow to green and blue, and then green and blue to white, and then yellow and white to black, because obviously that makes sense. Certainly. But as you can see, okay, I have my first blue. Of course, it takes time. They have cooldown. How did you escape? That is unacceptable. Ooh, wow. Okay, this guy's kind of fast, though. So yes, this is how they do. This is their job. They will be my eternal pack mules. Now, as you can see, oh wow, he really is fast in water. Oh my gosh, this will be great when I'm traveling across the world. I'll have the speed that I need, and he walks automatically up blocks. Great job, little lad. But the point is, this whole pen has become completely overcrowded. And I don't have any interest in keeping that many of these creatures. Apparently, I've broken my arm. What has happened to me? Am I ill? No. Okay. Oh, hey, it's back. Perfect. But yes, I have no interest in keeping all of them now because there's just too many yellows, and they're diluting the gene pool, as it were. And so Well, I guess I'm gonna have some fried chicken for dinner, basically. That's what I'm getting at here. Ah, thank you for adding that garbage to my inventory. Now, we could see this guy. I guess I should leave, but we'll put him back in there once I have cleared out the shaft. Now, I want to keep at least 2, maybe I'll keep 3 breeding pairs of them. So let's see. Maybe I should fence these off or something, but I'm just gonna sort of go at it. So there's one. Don't scurry around like that. It'll make it very difficult, and I'll end up killing one of you by accident. Now, some may speak to the animal cruelty that is taking place here, but to them I say, shut up. I don't know. I'm not all that bothered. These are very annoying creatures. They're very loud. Okay, let's see. We got three female. They're kind of running everywhere. Here, you stay. Okay, you're gonna stay there. You stay. Okay, you're gonna stay there. There's 2. Ooh, we got a male. Okay, you. Nope. Stop running. Swear to God. Okay. So long as I just keep 2 males and 2 females, that's all I need. So unfortunately, you're a female. Jeez, don't take that out of context. Oh my God, I shouldn't be recording this. I should be doing this behind the scenes. Look away, children. Your precious, adorable big duck. Oh no, I hit a green one. Hang on, I believe I could heal them actually with Geishels. Yeah, there you go, mate. Come on back to life. Okay, so we've got 2 males. Perfect. Okay, we need to get rid of this one. Stop running. Listen, it's better this way. Okay, we have, maybe I'll keep 3. Let's see. So we got 3 females. We got okay, so these 2 we need to get rid of. So ignore that. Anyhow, we now have pulled the herd, so to speak. Now what I could do is I could probably breed the green together and get more green, and then use that to build up to sort of my next place. But what I'm gonna do actually is get the lovely Geishel here and see if I can't get one of these things that I'm looking for. If they can produce, I believe it's a white that the blue and the green produce. Let's just see here, shall we? Yeah, white is what they produce. So that's what I'm looking for. Now we've got a lot of green. I know I have a... Aha! There he is. I forgot about him. Now, don't you dare try and come out here. These infuriating animals. If you can't tell, I'm not one for things that are living. I guess. Okay, so we now have our friends all in here. We can begin getting these. Now what I'm going to start doing is if these produce anything other than a green and a blue, I'm going to kill their child in front of them. I think that's a reasonable and good thing to do. Something that will, you know, really clue them in to what is going on here. See, they also made a mistake. Look, it's a green or it's an abortion. That's just how this is going, okay? Anyhow, so yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I kind of don't think you need to sit here and watch this all go down. You know, it's just gonna be a lot of me going around and crushing people's dreams. We got a white one. Amazing. Oh my God, he's faded into the wall. Okay, you, mister, are the best. Just to walk through the other process of this in case it wasn't clear. You tame these things by right-clicking on them with the Geishel greens. They join your friends. They get a collar on their neck. As you can see, this little chicklet here has some dribble at the bottom of his chin or whatever. And then they are your friends, and you can name them and all of those sorts of things. So now we've got a white. Actually, this is amazing. I can't believe that actually got on camera. We're nearly there. I mean, this is much less time than I thought it would be. So basically now I have 2 breeding pairs of green and blue, so I could try and I'll basically exclusively use those to generate white. And then once this guy grows up, actually this girl, I suppose, once they grow up, I'll use them to try and get the next variety. There is one last thing, which is basically these golden geishels. Supposedly, these increase the chances of getting a mutation of the right color, and you get them randomly from harvesting the geishels, but I've also gotten them from dungeons. So that's a useful thing to keep in mind, I suppose. But I'm kind of inclined to hold on to them because making the golden chocobos is only possible using these golden geishels, and since that's my ultimate goal, that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and get 2 pairs of gold, and then unfortunately, you know, the lesser species will be replaced, much like the Homo sapien replaced the Homo erectus or whatever in history. Either way, so yeah, then I'll just, you know, I'll turn this place into an actual sort of pen. I'll have my primo breeding stock chickens, and they'll hop around madly, and then I'll get one and I'll call him like Gold Thunder. I don't know. Goldfinger. There you go. Goldfinger will be his name, and then together we will ride into the sunset and conquer the land. So I'm just gonna keep working on that. And pesky bird, be gone! Anyhow, I'll be back.